Pisces, welcome. This is a reading for the end of your season. A season where all of us are wrapping things up, where endings come to the forefront, so that with the new moon in Aries, with the beginning of the astrological year, there's a new beginning that sprouts from all our experiences that culminated in the 12th sign of Pisces. And it's a phase important as any other phase. This phase of letting certain things die. And also allow ourselves to mourn with the death of things or the role certain people have in our lives, because we know that it's time to prepare to start anew. So I'm very grateful for this time, this experience in the season of Pisces. It can be emotional for some. I did have some days myself. Where I cried. And I thought, oh, I don't know, why am I crying? But then I started to understand that something's come up for healing. Wow. Wow. Happiness, emotional joy, fulfillment, completion, and then the Tower. So perhaps there is an ending here depicted so that there is a new beginning. You know, all of a sudden I see like a baptism depicted in this card. I really should. And they wear crowns. I really need to, let's do this. I'm going to grab the book so we can take a closer look at this depiction. And I didn't have it too far, because it seems like this card does show a renewal. Ten of Cups. And these are cards that show folklore and stories from all over the world. So this is Julnar, the Seaborn. Isn't that appropriate for Pisces? Persia, Arabic folk tale. The Ten of Cups represents true emotional and spiritual fulfillment. After many hard trials, Julnar finds a happy, loving husband and has a child. Her brother rises from the sea, which often represents the subconscious, to congratulate her and celebrate her newfound life. harmony, reunions, security, domestic bliss, found family. And when it's ill-dignified, and perhaps, you know, with this tower next to it, we should look at what this tower wants to undo and bring down. Dysfunctional family, broken home, instability, conflict, neglect. I do see that from, you know, necessary changes that take place and that we go with, that we embrace. We can be born anew. There is a renewal and there is a rebirth. If we go with the changes that come about because certain things need to go or change. Let's take a closer look, Pisces. Okay. I'll take these. Seven of inspiration. Five of inspiration. Yeah, there is some kind of conflict. But you know what? I see a setting down of one's wands. Setting down one's arms or weapons. Releasing the fight, the conflict, the crisis. Inspiration again, wands. Yeah, I definitely see a letting go of the crises, and the burning the old. And you're the only sign I brought the candle out for. Burning the old. No budge. Letting the light in. Letting the light in, and certainly releasing a fight here. A conflict. And opening up to new opportunities. I see you open, receptive, and willing. To release. That which, you know, in this season, you may have come across. You may have understood that's been asking to be released. What that is for you. And so there is definitely a period of renewal, of taking a look at what you've built thus far, what you've put your energy into, what you no longer are putting your energy into. And there is a stronger self that comes out from going with the death and rebirth of ego, of certain aspects of yourself or aspects of your life. And, you know, assessing what serves you and taking that with you. And leaving the fight behind of, you know, trying to figure out, you know, I just saw the other day in Minnow Pond Tarot something he posted that says, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. So I see you, you know, whatever is not a hell yes, you're kind of going, you know what? I'm not going to stress about this anymore. I'm letting it go. I'm letting my back and forth go. I'm reducing, I'm bringing with me what definitely, you know, is supposed to be mine right now. And I'm so gonna go with it and run with it and grow with it and create from this space of feeling empowered, because I've been through it. You've been through it. And so you're in a place of healing, strength, belief in self, which is something we acquire. Or maybe, you know, it's inherent, but then we forget it, right? Because the ego gets in the way, and the various faces we need to wear and roles we need to play and things we take on, and then we get kind of lost. But there's a renewal here, and there's a real sense of feeling good in your skin, and a real sense of knowing who you are. And so you're in a very fertile place. There's a readiness for you to create and birth new things. Stand tall and strong and abundant and fertile and confident, like the empress that you are. You just sit back. And let these things work for you. Yep. Queen of Swords. You're being very practical, and no bullshit. No bullshit. You know, back there, you put your weapons down. You walked away from the unnecessary conflict and crisis. And now there's some practicality together with knowing who you are and being very confident in that from all the experience that you have. Congratulations, Pisces. It's a beautiful season of yours. Take good care and let it be.